Hello friends, welcome back. I wanted to take a moment to do my makeup. I just got back from somewhere, so I really don't have much makeup on. Just eyebrows and a little bit of mascara. So I just wanted to do the rest, kind of finish the whole face for the day. I'm just going to use the same palette that I've been using. That is the Glitter Bomb, which this one I used in my last video as well, and I got this one for $5 at Marshall's probably 2 years ago. I can tell I really haven't used it much because pretty much all of the colors are intact and look barely ever used, so I'm really gonna try and dive into this palette a lot and do a bunch of different looks. So I thought I'd do that for this one. So I think I'm just gonna go with something simple anyway. It's my birthday month of May, so I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do for that. But anyway, I want to first show you yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I went to Target and I got this perfume. Well, it's hair and body mist. Pacifica, 100% vegan, cruelty-free, island vanilla. I love it. I love vanilla scents. Sugar, vanilla, vetiver, and it's pita, pruned, all this stuff. I don't spray it directly in my hair. I just kind of go all over. So it's a nice warm vanilla sugar scent. There was another perfume that I wanted, but it was a little more than I wanted to spend. But so this was only $12, I think, so it's not bad. A nice big bottle. And I just finished another vanilla scent that I had. I'm going to show you the bottle. I guess I threw it away. I don't have it, but I think it was a Bath and Body. It was a yellow bottle. And is that it? Oh, okay. So it's the Solid Notes Vanilla Hair and Body Mist. So this is how it looked. And I believe I got it at Target. I'm not sure. So it's vanilla and cherry blossom scented hair and body spray. But I don't put it in my hair. I just put it in your body, and just kind of all over. So whatever was left in here, I poured into the new bottle, and I like it. So that's what I got yesterday. Okay, so I did already do my brows, but I do want to kind of brush them out just a little bit. I didn't really do much with them. I'll just fill in whatever is left. It's so hard to do that area. My cat is doing really weird sounds now. As they get older, their meow changes, so it's been interesting hearing he sounds different. My boy cat is actually going to be 10 at the end of this month. You can hear him. So he's getting to be a big boy now. so you can enjoy his cat meows in the background. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do just a tiny bit of black eyeliner. I've been recently steering away from the black because I've been doing a lot, just more browns, and I just see it as a little too dark. Or if I do have it, I just buff it out really well. Or I'll just put a very small amount and just kind of buff it out. I was originally planning on going to Seattle, but I'm not quite sure if that'll work out because I just found out some things are scheduled that we have going on are scheduled for earlier than I thought they would be. So I feel like I would feel rushed, and I would feel like I didn't have enough time or that many days to enjoy the trip, to be on the trip. So, and I don't want to feel rushed, I want to know that I have a good amount of time, like a week. I don't know. I think I have about, I don't know. I don't know. I like not knowing that I have to be back for something, but I guess we'll see. But that was something that I do have planned, and I guess we'll see what ends up happening with that, but it might not turn out. But I really wanted to because I wanted to go do something for once, to actually do something for my day and not just the same old, go to dinner or whatever. I really want to go somewhere, but it's a little bit of a hassle, I think. So we might not. Or at least wait until June, maybe July, maybe. I don't know. But I heard May is a really good time to go anyway. So we'll see. Okay. So the look I want to do is just something really. I'm going to do this. Top color in the corner for a all over shade. And then whenever all over shade I use, I like to bring it down to under my lower lid, just to kind of bring the color together and connect it a bit. I've been doing that recently. So whenever I use on the brow, kind of bring it down. I don't want it to be too light, but a little bit of a highlight color too, I guess. And then I think I'm going to use this brown. Let me see if I can. So Lucid Dream, just that brown right there. Everything, the colors always look different in person. That looks darker on the camera than it actually is. But I'm going to go ahead and use that. But I don't want it to be too dark, so I'm going to just start right away by buffing it out, kind of patting it on instead of wiping it, just so I can kind of give that buffed out effect kind of look right away. I've been doing that recently. So it does create a little bit of color. So you can definitely see the crease, the outer lid rather, yes. A little bit of difference in color and a little bit darker, but it's not too dark or bold. Just very faint color difference, and it helps bring out the brow bone color really nicely. I've just started a while ago buffing it out just so it can give a much softer effect, so I don't have to go back and clean it up. I can just start right away, and then I can always build it into more. But it's a lot more difficult to kind of take away, so I've just started buffing it. It just kind of makes it easier. And I think for the inner corner, or rather not inner corner, but inner lid, I'm just gonna do this very soft pinky shade right here. I guess rosy pink. A little bit of a difference between the brown, like on the outer corner, and then you have that kind of pinkish tone on the inner, and then you have that really nice kind of off-white or whatever, creamy, a little more shimmery shade on the brow bone. I do put my shadow for the outer crease or outer lid a little higher than normal, and I do it. You saw I was doing it with my eyes open, just, and then I always go back and do that because I do have a hooded kind of eye. So if I kind of put the shadow kind of over it, or while my eyes are open, so I can see right away kind of where the placement of the shadow is. And I just think it's easier to do it like that. And that way you'll be able to see the shadow when my eyes are open and not just covered up. So I found a really easy way to kind of figure out how to do that as well. So I think I'm pretty much done. I just want to do a super light look today. So I've just been using a lot of this Maybelline Great Lash. This is the brownish black. Let's see. I did put some earlier, but I wanted to just add a little bit more, and just to show you. I love this wand because it's so nice and thin and small, and it's easy to use. On the bottom, without making too much of a mess. I have to learn how to, being left-handed, I guess it's hard. I have to learn how to turn my hand. Just see. But I guess I've also been doing this as well, so it doesn't get like all messed up. But I think I do kind of have to brush them as I go. I tend to forget that it does clump a tiny bit, but not really. There you go. I'll get a little bit of a mistake anyway, but definitely not as much of a mistake as I would using another technique or a larger brush. And I just realized, and now I have it everywhere, but I just realized that my other Maybelline mascara, this is the dark brown shade. I think this is the newer one. I'm not sure. Oh, I guess not. I don't know what I was thinking. Is it thicker? I don't know. I think something that it was bigger or something. Maybe not. Anyway. So lips, I'm just going to do... I chose a dark color. Okay, maybe that's not going to be such a horrible thing. I was not looking when I chose this, obviously. A Revlon cream lipstick, Vava Violet. And this is a little dark. But I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to just put it on very faintly and then use a gloss, a clear gloss over it and see if it doesn't look too crazy. So maybe it looks way darker on the lipstick than when you apply it, because I'm thinking that it really isn't too crazy actually, but I still want to use a gloss just to kind of shine it up a little bit more. I'm getting used to the cream lipsticks. I just started getting them, and so I use a clear gloss to kind of create a little shine. Because it does feel a little different. You can tell that it's a different type of lipstick versus the cream versus the other kinds, but either way I make it work. That's not bad with the very light brown, the very light dark pink that I did on the inner corner. It kind of does go well with the lipstick, so I didn't do too bad of a job choosing blindly. So anyway, this is just a really, if I wanted to make it a fall look, and I think I'm gonna put a tiny bit of blush. I just run it over this palette and focus on the berry shades. If I wanted to turn this into a fall look, I would make the lipstick darker, and then I would put a more brown and more of that pink that's in the inner corner. I would do a lot, not inner corner, but inner lid, a lot bolder, but not bad. So that is my look. And I think the colors turn out really well. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you got some ideas. I'm just coming up with more ideas using the same palette. I'm forcing myself to come up with different ideas and different looks. And so this is still a really nice spring summer look, but if I went darker, this would be a really nice fall look, which I do tend to cater towards or prefer fall looks, berries, browns, dark rosy shades. As you can tell, I went right to those colors because that's the kind of colors I feel more comfortable with. Probably more than any other color. These are the colors that I tend to gravitate towards. So warmy, kind of not peachy, but kind of dark rosy shades. But anyway, So thank you so much for watching. I'll do another look sometime, hopefully soon. Just like playing in the shadow and seeing what I can come up with. So hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.